You stopped asking for more because asking hurt, but not asking is hurting you worse. And you can feel it tonight, even if you won't name it. You think hope left you, it did not. You buried it. Under years of near misses. Under the voices that laughed. Under the version of yourself who stopped believing anything good was still on its way to you. Look at your hands right now. They are trembling from carrying something too heavy for too long. That is not weakness, that is fatigue. One means you are broken. The other means you are built to endure this. The nights got longer. The mornings got quieter. You started smiling on cue and calling it peace. That is not peace. That is a slow surrender, dressed in a clean shirt. And somewhere inside, you already know it. You keep waiting for the sign, the message, the lucky break. Hope does not arrive in a headline. It arrives quietly, in the exact moment you decide to try one more time after every reason to stop. Hope is not a feeling. Hope is a discipline. It is what you do when the feeling is gone. It is the meal you cook when appetite is absent. The step you take when the road ahead has vanished from view. Look back 5 years. The version of you standing there in that room. What would he give to be where you are now? Standing, breathing, still fighting. You are already someone's answered prayer, and you forgot it. Zoom out from tonight. This chapter is a paragraph. This month is a sentence. The story is longer than the wound, and the ending has not been written yet by anyone but the one still holding the pen. Get up, not tomorrow, now. Walk to the sink, splash cold water on your face. Feel it hit your skin. That is your nervous system, remembering you are alive. That is hope reintroducing itself through the body you inhabit. Text no one. Post nothing. Do not announce the comeback. Comebacks announced are comebacks abandoned. Move in silence. Let the results argue on your behalf when the time comes. And only then for anyone at all to listen. Pick one thing. One. The one thing you have been avoiding because it actually matters. Do it before the sun comes up tomorrow. Not perfectly, not proudly, just do it. Momentum begins with a single honest act tonight. Write one sentence tonight. Something you want to be true in 1 year. Fold it. Put it in your wallet. Every time you reach for money, you will remember exactly what you are spending your hours to build with your life. Sleep tonight without your phone inside your hand. Let the last thing you touch be a page, a glass of water, the edge of a blanket. Let the last thing you hear tonight be your own steady breath. In 6 months, you will be somewhere, either further from this feeling or deeper inside it. The distance between those two lives is decided by what you do in the next 72 hours, not the next 72 hours, not the next 70 years. This night will end. That is not a promise. That is physics. The sun is already turning toward you at 1,000 miles an hour, and it does not need your belief to arrive. It just needs your patience. Hope is quiet. Hope is stubborn. Hope is the reason you opened this video instead of closing it. You did not come here for permission to quit. You came here to remember what refuses to leave the room inside you. Hope is not a mood. Hope is not a wish. Hope is not a gift someone hands you. It is a decision you make in the dark, before the light is promised, before anyone claps, before anyone else even knows. So decide. Decide before you understand. Decide before you feel ready. Decide before the fear leaves the room. That is how every fire in history has been lit. In the dark, on purpose, by hand. Somewhere tonight, a small fire is still burning low in a room no one else can see. Feed it. That fire is yours. That fire is enough. Warm your hands. Do not look away from it. Which word held you tonight? Comment one word. Subscribe if hope found you here. Rest gentle.